Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and tonight we're going to continue with day 4 of our Halloween jewelry making marathon. And I thought tonight we would do some more earrings. I did find a mix from Jesse James beads that I bought last year with all these fun colors. Dia de los Muertos, I hope I said that right. And then I found some really cute check cats and these crystal skulls, which I thought were really cool. And then I also found some black lacquer looking butterflies and some really pretty drops. Let me hold that up this way so you can see it better. It's got a really pretty kind of gothic look to it, very antique. And then in the mix with Jesse James beads, they had these really pretty black flowers with the rhinestone. And I did find some black owls, so I thought it'd be cool to do some earrings tonight really quick and kind of play around with the sugar skulls, which I like the sugar skulls. They're not for everybody, but I think they're not scary. I think they're kind of fun. Especially like the painted ones, you know, that you see. These are very cute. I've seen some where somebody puts rhinestones in the little eyeballs. That's really pretty. Or flowers, flower beads. We're not going to do that tonight, but I just thought it'd be fun to play around with these and make a few pair of earrings. So I have some wire that I pulled. I've got 20 gauge. And I have some 24 gauge, and then I have some 20 gauge in kind of this twisty stuff, which is kind of fun. Maybe we'll use some of that. Haven't really decided yet. And I think I've got some ear wires somewhere. I think I moved them, but we'll find those in just a bit. Right now I just want to concentrate on making some earrings. So I thought I'd start with these really cool looking butterflies, and as you can see, and these I got at Bohemian Findings, these and also these guys. The hole's here, so it's going to hang kind of at an angle, which I think is kind of fun. So maybe we'll hang something from this and maybe put a bead up here. So for that I am going to need the 20 gauge wire to do something up there. So let me get some of that. A little pop of color I thought would be nice contrast with the black butterflies, but you know, by the fact that it's black, it's gonna look a little more gothic, I think. A little more Halloween-y, but still it's a butterfly. So, you know, kind of a cute way to do a Halloween earring. All right. Oh, I do have a few ear wires on my tray. I forgot about that. That's good. So let me just warm that for a minute. Oh, and I also want to get this end off. I like to make the ends flush. So we're just going to cut that little end off. That end is already flush. And I think I'm going to do a wire wrap loop. Make it a little bit more secure. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Helps my channel out. All right. The weekend was beautiful here, by the way. 50s in the morning and 70s during the day. That is like, that's my jam. That is the perfect range for me. So we had windows open. It was glorious. Glorious. But of course we're supposed to get it hotter this week, but not as hot as it's been. So thank goodness for that. And yeah, our air stopped working again. But we didn't have to worry about that this weekend. I'm hoping we're past the really horrible, I think we are past all the 100 degrees, thank goodness. But I would like for us to not be in the 90s now that we don't have air. We did sign a contract for something to get some kind of maintenance done. And we think that might be a short-term solution before we got to buy a whole new unit. So we're trying to buy some time, because as I'm sure you all know, air conditioning units aren't cheap. Fortunately, we're heading into the time of year when we're not going to need it. So if we can hold off till spring, that would be ideal. Oh, also stay tuned at the end of this video for a cute little video of Cha-Cha and Ginger looking all cute. All right, so I've got this. So let's see, what do we want to add to this? I think I want to let's add some purple, and maybe let's see, a couple little yellows, maybe some white saucer beads. I should have another one of those. Let's see, and then we'll do just a bead cap on the bottom. Yeah, looking good. Oh, that bead is cracked. Hang on a minute. Hang on a cotton picking minute. There we go. Those are cool, aren't they? I might use those for something. All right, so we're gonna hang a dangle. I'm gonna do a little dangle on the bottom of the butterfly here too. I really enjoy making earrings because you can make a lot in a short amount of time. Hey, all of you that commented on the necklace yesterday, thank you so much. That was a fun one. I hope that you'll try it. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, I did a asymmetrical design. At the end of the video, I'll try to show you. All right, if I don't forget, hopefully I don't forget. All right, so now we have our butterfly, and let's do, should we do a tassel? That's kind of cute. Well, let's do a tassel, yeah. I think I can just open this guy up. Yep. Ear wire. Now I need to move this. Let's see. I need to adjust this just a little so that when our earring you want it to hang right. That's cute. I love that butterfly. I have several of them. When you buy from Bohemian Findings, and I will put their shop link, a link to their shop in my description, they have wonderful charms. You get numerous amounts of things. You don't, it's very rare that when you buy something, there's just one of it. Usually you get 6 or 10 or 12, and they have very good prices, and they ship very quickly. And they really have some beautiful things on their website. So I'm just going to put all the mates. We'll make the other earring off camera. I did have a saucer bead somewhere. There it is. One of these. I'll make the mates off camera. Okay, so let's see, what else can we make? So I want to play with these crystal skulls. These are cool. Let's put these on the bottom. And then my thought was, I don't know if I can do it or not. I don't think that's gonna look right. Maybe. So my thought is to use these little tassels on the bottom instead of, usually you see lots of flowers. Would do that. And then I thought it'd be cool to look like they are wearing a crown. I think the black crown would be cool. And then we'll put, let's see. I think I want to do orange for another pop of color. No, I don't really like that. Let's see. Maybe I will have to do that. Kind of looks crown-like. Or maybe we should do some metal. Maybe let's check something. I think I want it bigger. I'm kind of trying to make a crown on the top of these guys. What about something sparkly? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Maybe I won't use these. I think I'm going to go back to the black. Grab this, grab this, grab this. More fancier. These are really cool. These came in a Jesse James bead mix too, I think from last year. I want a little pop of color in the crown. The hot pink looks cool. Hot pink and black, that looks kind of cool. Well, let's start putting it together and we'll see. So again, I'm going to use my 20 gauge, and I'm going to make it long this time because I got to go through all of these pieces. I'd rather have too much than not enough when I'm making stuff, because you can always trim away, but you can't add very easily. And again, I'm going to do some wire wrap loops. Hope y'all are doing well. Can't believe tomorrow's Monday. I looked up today and it was 3 o'clock and I couldn't believe it. Like, where did the day go? But me and the dogs were just enjoying the nice cool breeze through the house. We had some windows open, and with the ceiling fan on, it was actually quite comfortable. I hope that'll be the case next week. Okay, let's add our flower. These are going to be very elegant sugar skull looking earrings. But hey, like if you're invited to a nice, nice outing, you can be a glam Halloween gal. Glam Halloween. Glamoween? I love to mash words together. I don't know why I do that, but I'm not alone. The media likes to do that too, especially with celebrity couples. Brangelina, Tomcat. It's crazy. That's a really cool bead. All right. I was a little distracted. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. I don't like that he's twisting around though. I know what to do. Okay. Let's put his crown on. So when you have a bead that you want to stay forward, there is something you can do. I guess I better do it. I'm going to come back and do it. Let's just continue. So I want him to stay forward. Like that. All right, let's make our loop. I think this is where we're going to come in with the twisty stuff. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay. We're going to make that wire work for us by keeping our skull in this right place. So I'm just doing a wire wrap loop, a longer one. And the reason I'm making it longer is because I'm going to add some wire to this. And I'm going to do a little twisty thing. And then I'm going to go right behind the skull portion. And I'm going to keep it from moving by running a piece right behind here, and then I'm going to wrap here. So we're going to attach our wire here, and we're going to wrap behind the skull to keep it from moving, and then we're going to wrap right here, and that'll keep that skull from spinning around. Obviously, if it was a round bead, we wouldn't need to worry about that. And I think we will use this twisty wire, get some added texture to everything. I think that's going to be plenty. All right, so let me just straighten this out for a second. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay, probably don't need quite that much, but again, I'd rather have more than not enough. Oh, I've got a little end sticking out here. Let's take care of that. All right, so we're going to take our wire and I'm going to wrap it. I'm just going to bend it like this so I can make a little hook. Okay, and then let's do this. The hardest part is at the very beginning, getting it going. Once you have it secured, it's fine. Okay. So I'm just kind of holding this down with my thumb, and I'm going to wrap this. It's kind of going to be hidden. It's going to be a little thicker, you know, wire look, but oh, I did that in the wrong direction. Hang on. Okay. Let me cut that off. So you want your long piece to be heading that way, and I did it the opposite way. No big deal. We will just fix that. So glad I cut a lot of long piece. So the long piece needs to go this way, and I did it the opposite way. So we're going to do this again. Just get a good grip on it. The earring, I mean, and we're gonna wrap this way. And we'll tuck that in here in a minute. So now we can position our skull the way we want it. So I'm gonna wrap around the crown part and around this part. Okay, and now right behind the skull, I want to make sure I have it the way I want it. Needs to be like just like that. We're gonna go behind here and behind it. And then what's nice about this bead is there's like a little shelf. Turn it sideways so you can see. There's a little flat part at the bottom of the skull, so it's the perfect spot to put your wire. And then we're just going to wrap. And we're probably going to have to adjust a few things, but the point is you don't want the skull to move. And with the wire there, it shouldn't move. Okay, let me cut this. Now you don't have to do this step if you don't mind it moving around. If you want it to stay oriented, then this is a good way to keep that from happening. I learned that little technique from Brittany Chavers of Turquoise Street. I love her style. She has really good tips. And I learned whenever She does classes for Jesse James Beads. I always learn macrame stuff, which is kind of fun. All right. So we're going to have to reorient our top. It's a little tricky sometimes to get in there. That's what I like about these. Okay, so that's facing the right way. And then we need our loop. I'm just going to twist it. There we go. So now it's facing the way that we want. I know I have another bead. There we go. That's kind of cool. I love the, it looks very elegant, which is not something you think about for Halloween, but I like it. And look at it from the side. Profile view. I know that crystal's probably a little hard to see, but at night, imagine it at night, like if you're in a dimly lit restaurant or if you're out at a club with friends or something like that, that's really going to catch the light. And I like that flower. Dangle bead right there. That's fun. All right. Let me move. We're going to need this and this. I'll make those off camera. Let's see, what else do we want to make? Let's play with our kitty cats. I think they would be cute, just with a little... What about these bead frames? Those are kind of fun. They kind of look like a little bib on the cat. Oh, let's take this off because the other one doesn't have it. Oops. All right. Those are kind of fun. Maybe our little cats can wear a little crown too. That would be kind of cute. What do we want to put down here? I'm kind of in a monochromatic mood tonight. I don't know why. Let's see. Nah. Do I have any drops? Let's see if I have another orange. Oh, well, we have these. It's kind of fun. Yellow. I think I really do like the hot pink. Maybe we'll do, let's see. I was looking for some Fishy beads or something. Oh, here's some more. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see, we're gonna need some head pins. For our bottom dangles. Also, the nice thing about earrings is, you know, if you make one, you don't really like it, you can always take it apart and you haven't wasted that much, you know, wire or whatever you're using. So I'm gonna do a wire wrapped, I mean not a wire wrap, but a regular loop. Yeah, if you have a Trader Joe's by you, by the way, they have a, you know, they have a lot of their fall stuff out now. And we got, I know a lot of people are into the pumpkin spice world, but I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin spice, but I do love maple flavored anything. And they had maple ice cream that we bought. Oh my word. Run. Don't walk. Run to your nearest Trader Joe's and see if you can get your hands on a pint. Because my goodness, I took one bite and it was like the heavens parted and angels started singing. It was so good. I was having a eureka moment with the ice cream, the maple ice cream. It was delicious. I highly recommend it. You know, for one of those late night, I gotta have something sweet type moments, that will fit the bill, let me tell you. All right. I think I'm gonna give him a little sparkly crown too. All right, so let's see, let's make another loop so that we can attach all of this, and we're going to do another simple loop. So again, we're going to do a little P. Oh, let's get rid of that end first. Let's start with a flush end, and we're gonna make our P. Nancy liked it when I said boop, when I broke the neck, so boop. That was for you, Nancy. I love it. I know I've been behind too on answering you guys in your comments, but I am reading them, I promise. I appreciate each and every one of you, and it really makes my day when you take time to comment. So by all means, keep it up. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm gonna need something round and little. Round and little. Need something to nestle into that little spacer bead. Oh, you know what? Those are the offset ones. That's not gonna work. I forgot about those. Gosh. All right, let's just go with, I hope these are not gonna be too big. I like the idea of putting little crowns on things. Kind of fun and unexpected. Oops, I did that the wrong way. I'm going to do a bicone instead. Decisions, decisions. Oh, what about one of these guys? That's kind of fun. And then the crown. That needs another bead. Okay. I think I got it now. No to these. All right, I know what I'm doing. Decisions, decisions. Everybody's like, what are you doing, Marcie? Hey, it's designs on the fly. Anything can happen. But I like these little baby rondelles, if I can get that on here. Sometimes the holes don't want to cooperate. It looks like it got painted. The holes got painted in. There we go. All right, I think we're in business now. No, we're not. I'm just trying to find something to fit. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. So these are going to be long earrings. I don't know if I like that. Now that I look at that. Yeah. All right. Do over. Let's take this off. I thought that was going to be kind of cute, but now it seems like a bit much. But guess what? We have plenty to choose from. All right. Oh. All right. Oh, is that soldered together? Well, bummer. We'll just do this side. All right. Those will be for a later day. Let's go with all right. Sometimes it's trial and error. What if I did something with this bead? We're gonna mix some metals. I think we got it. For those of you hanging in there with me, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's cute. I like that. That's a little better, I think. I think that frame bead probably needs to go in a necklace, or I need to handle that a different way. Thought it was a good idea, but you know, if it don't work, just try something else. So here's another ear wire. Cute cats. Those are cute. So we have cats with crowns, we have skulls with crowns, and we have cute butterflies, kind of Halloween style. Those are fun. I'm going to move all this. Maybe we'll use these in the next set of earrings we make, because they're super pretty. And I didn't use the owls, but that's alright too. I think ultimately we will use them. Maybe in a necklace. And I do need to make some bracelets, so I think, you know, if I don't make bracelets tomorrow for day 5, then I will probably make them on day 6, which would be Tuesday, which is normally Tutorial Tuesday, but since we're doing our marathon, we're gonna stick with that. So hang on, let me, well, I can't really lift my tray, but let me just hold these up. So this is our skull with the wire wrapping and the flower and our twisted wire kind of swirling around. Here's our cat bead. He's wearing a crown, and I like the bead and the spacer. It looks like he's wearing a little collar, so that works for me. And then we've got our, I think I'll call it a midnight butterfly. Midnight butterfly with a little tassel, like he's flying over a flower. And maybe the purple is kind of like dusk. Dusk. I guess you can't do dusk if you have a midnight butterfly. Well, we're just gonna bend the rules of time and space and call this midnight butterfly, and that's dusk, okay? We're gonna make our own rules tonight. Anyway, I am itching to use these owls. I think they're gorgeous. We used the white ones in a couple of videos back, and look at these beads. Isn't that pretty? And look at these. These are cool. That was a fun mix. And then I think I love these flowers too. Those look very Halloween-y to me. So we'll see what we do with those. I've got a small one and I have a big one. Those are neat. I think they're polymer clay. Those are a lot of fun. All right, guys, so thank you for joining me. I know the last earring was a little bit of a moment, but hey, you know how my brain works, so, you know, that's how we all design. Oh, I forgot to show you these. They're very thin. See that? Maybe we'll do some with those too. If you want to make earrings with these are super lightweight. Also from Jesse James, one of their mixes, I think last year. All right, so I'm gonna head to bed, I think. It's late in the evening. I'm excited to do day 5. That's tomorrow. And we'll probably do another necklace tomorrow, and then maybe some bracelets day 6, which is Tuesday, and then Wednesday is the last day of the marathon. So stay tuned for all of those. I've got lots of beads still to play with, as you can see. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying this so far. From the comments, I do see everybody's having a good time with this, so I appreciate that very much. And so with that, I'm going to say goodnight and take care of your sweet selves and your families. Be safe, and I will see you on the next video. What are you guys doing? Huh? Can you tell everybody hi? Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Say hi. 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 What are you doing? Go lay down with Ginger. You go night-night, okay? Night-night. Can you night-night? Can you go night-night? You say hi to everybody? Hi. Oh, jeez. Honey, I can't pick you up right now.